no plan of coming back.
Neither do I.
Where are you going?
It's where all the maps stop. What's west of Westeros? No one knows. That's where I'm going.
Hear ye, hear ye! The prophets have spoken, friends. The dragon's return is nigh. Join the honourable Duke's ranks and help us be rid of the fell beast. The day's come to lay down rod and reel and take up the sword.
It's the dragon! Get to the boat! For your lives, go! Pick up fire!
Welcome everybody. This is a new series I've been really excited about. This is Dragon's Dogma, and this is sort of my look at the end of Game of Thrones when she says, "What's west of Westeros?" And just really pumped about it. The idea is this is a couple years after the end of the series or end of the season, and just following Arya Stark, seeing where she's at. You know, this game has dragons in it, just like Game of Thrones, and everybody kind of split off. And in my opinion, the final season of Game of Thrones didn't end so great anyway, so it's fun to use your imagination as to what could have happened. So, a little bit of alternate universe. Kind of have to fill in a couple plot holes here and there to roleplay on this, but I think it's pretty cool. I think it's a fun idea. I've wanted to play this game for a while. So we're starting this game. I skipped the intro. There's like a tutorial intro where you play as another character, and I skipped over that. Created the character, actually used character sliders from somebody on Reddit who did a pretty good job of making this look like Arya Stark. The hair is not my favorite, but it was kind of the best option with what you're given. This game has a lot of customization, but not everything. So it does sort of look like her at the end of the season when she's got her hair slicked back from the front, but whenever you see her from the side, she never really had that Tomb Raider type ponytail. But as far as the facial features go, and then like her stature and everything, I think they got it pretty close. I mean, there was a couple to choose from, and I liked this one, so I used it. So we are playing this on the Nintendo Switch. I'm pretty impressed with how it looks. It doesn't look near as great as like on the PlayStation 4 or on a PC or something, but it I think it looks really good for the Switch. The fact that I can play this on an airplane is pretty impressive to me. So we are going to go with a Strider character because she is an assassin. She's good with a bow and with some blades. It would be cool to find some kind of sword and name it Needle or something, but right now we will stick with what we got. Take a quick look around the room, see if there's anything that we can interact with. Break some stuff. I turned off some of the controls that are on the screen, so it wouldn't be covering up the screen quite as much. So you might have to be a little bit patient with me on some of the controls. It might take a minute for me to get exactly what's going on until we get a little further in the game.
You say it left a glowing scar?
Yes. The wound has closed, and it seems the worst has passed, but her heart lies silent.
If you would face me. You are sure of this?
Yes.
Ill magic, the work of some curse. The whole world's already gone mad for fear of this dragon. Won't no good come of this? I must go see to the others, Kina. Tell me if aught changes here.
All right.
You should be abed. I wish you would not strain yourself so. I am worried for you, cuz.
So I did play the first couple story missions, and I actually played it with, I flew across the room, I played it with a knight class instead of, I think this will fit my playstyle a little bit better. I was missing some kind of a ranged attack most of the time. Wonder what I can do with that stuff. So hopefully having the bow will make things a little better. Don't have a shield. I did use the shield quite a bit to do like a shield charge and did a lot of blocking. And with this one, I guess you just kind of evade for the most part. But let's run around and take a look at this town. So I mean, like I said, this is no PlayStation 4, but this is impressive on a Nintendo Switch. You're basically playing on a tablet. It's pretty impressive to me. But that's enough about that. I'll quit talking about how much I like the Switch. And we'll just play the game.
Oh, it's you! The one what stood against the dragon when he set on the village. I hear fearsome tell of your wounds. Is there aught I can do for you?
I think everybody kind of says the same thing.
I've not seen my brother since the dragon came.
Got these quest markers.
I'd craft dressings for the wounded had I the makings. If only I'd known. Cuz I need a favor. Can you fetch the flowers I need from outside the village? I need more of the one you see there. And one other sort besides. The more you can find, the better.
So we can get some flowers. And come down here on the beach and see some of the wreckage. See what this guy has to say.
There's talk of monsters emerging from the shallows all along the shore. Nasty things too. The brine, they call them. They say they're meant. Seems this brine can be bested once more. Not to do but avoid the water's edge.
Brine. At the water's edge. Is that these? These are fish. Oh, I can gather the fish. I didn't know that before. I don't think there's too much to gather at this point. Not gonna get too lucky. From what I remember, from what I started, we do sort of have to progress the game some. But I've never explored over here. And him talking about these brine characters near the water's edge. But I don't think, whenever you're in a town, you do have unlimited stamina, so you can run around, which is nice. But I don't think when you have that ability, you're probably not going to get into any battles. But I can tell already, I already like her combos. I guess that's not going to break. I like the speed that she's got. Let's grab. Then I wonder how many arrows I have. I wonder if I can shoot a bird. Oh, that one disappeared. Okay, I see it now. So L is to aim, and then the right trigger shoots. Pretty bad shot there. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Let's run up through town here and see if we can collect any more missions. The way I like to play these RPG style games is to collect as many missions as I can, push forward, and then see if there's any missions that I complete on accident, which sometimes happens. And then, so Pablo's in.
I, Benita, has you.
So yeah, I see if there's anything I can complete on accident.
Cautious, cousin.
And if not,
The monsters grow bolder by night.
I can go and knock them out once I'm a little bit more over-leveled or appropriately
I do not fancy
leveled.
the thought of you going off on your own, but if you come by the inn, you can always rest until the hour you wish to set out. What can I do you for? As you will.
Let's see, I think we do have... Where did these come from? This is great. I don't remember this when I played as a knight. Wow, talk about a head start. I think those are already equipped. Yep, those are already equipped. No cloak. Okay. Looking all right now. So what are these? Tiara of Enlightenment, a monocle, a jester's cap. Where did this stuff come from? What did that? I guess that looks okay. And then I've already got that stuff equipped.
As you will. What can I do you for? Take care now.
Maybe I just never checked into this before. But if we're following along with our roleplay, then this is Arya's equipment that she had on kind of standby while she was just living regular life here. Interesting. Let's see what else we can get into here.
Oh, hello. It's some mercy so much the village was spared. I only wish I had more to offer.
She has a store. Pickaxe, materials. Throat cutters. And a short bow.
I only wish I had more to offer. You're always welcome
We'll
here.
stick with what we got for now. No need to get lost in menus for this. I'll try to do most of the menu and item organizing off camera, or at least speed through it. A grocer.
Gathering ingredients, eh? You often see those flowers growing at the roots of bigger trees. Not that I'm fain to brave the roads these days. Just
Roots
see
of
you're not
bigger
injured
trees.
yourself, good fishing.
Okay. So it seems maybe now we have a clue. Roots of the bigger trees. Fisherman's house. Gather that.
You look well, child.
So we out of the village now? Oh, this is a pretty cool view. West of Westeros. That might be the thumbnail there. What do we have up here? I never came up here either. Chapel. I bet chapels always have something for you to do.
Hey, a moment. I would not ask this of anyone but you, cousin. I have news for Meryn. Dark news. I fear I cannot bring myself to face him. Will you go in my stead? His brother is dead. It happened on the we were fleeing the worm, and Cortez leapt before the beast's talons to shield us. I saw it. Saw him hurtling through the air. Saw him fall back to the ground. I did nothing. Just watched the poor man die.
So Elvar is a coward.
I cannot face Meryn for the shame of it. He deserves to know what happened.
But I mean, it was a dragon. Like, what can you do?
Please, please go and tell him.
Deliver news. See what this guy wants. These guys always want something. Let's see what he's got to say.
Sensitive matter. I would ask your discretion. In the wake of the dragon's coming, many of the villagers have come to offer prayers. As a novice and a newcomer, I welcome the chance to be of use, but my scriptures are missing. I have yet to commit the verses to memory. Without the text, I cannot offer up a proper prayer. The scriptures were secure in the chapel last I saw them. I do not wish to believe them stolen. If you come upon them, pray see them back to me. I would be ever in your debt.
Okay. It's not those.
What I can help you with?
Let's make sure we have the active quest set up. So right now we got flowers. Let's do this one. Let's see if we can find Meryn. Who's this?
'Twas me. I confess it. I took the father's book from the chapel. I tried to go back and find the book, but I was in such a panic as I ran. I just wanted to look at it. Just curious is all. Forgive me. I cannot remember where I lost it. I thought to steal a glance and then
Come
return
on, lose.
it. The dragon came and I dropped it as I ran. Cor, what am I to say to him now?
Okay. Well.
Where do the curing flowers grow? Have you had a look by the shore? If not now, by night, perhaps? I recall seeing some, the eve of the last full moon.
So there's our fetch quest for the flowers. Man, I didn't spend any time in this town first time I played. It's a good thing I'm coming back. Maybe that's why I felt like I was so underleveled. And where's our buddy here? Where are you? There he is.
What? Cortez is found? I see.
Not exactly found. His body was found.
Elvar has suffered in this as well. Cortez made his choice. He faced his end with valor and died a man.
What a level-headed guy.
There is no fault in that. He has no cause to blame himself. My thanks, good Fisher. I am sorry this burden fell upon you. I shall go and put Elvar at ease.
Nice. Let's run back up the wall here.
I thank you, cousin. Pray forgive the trouble my cowardice has placed upon Cortez did not trade his life for mine, so I could wallow in idle self-pity. I live the best I am able, for his...
Very good. Alright, we got a little gold. Got a little... That RC is like respect in Grand Theft Auto, from what I can gather. So let's see, what are we doing here? Search for the scriptures. So using the power of the minimap, we will look around for where this dude gave us a clue that he lost the stuff. Ooh. Coin pouch? Another coin pouch? So I'm guessing it's going to be inside that house. So we go in here. And maybe it's on top. Because this, I mean, I'm in somebody's house that is not my own and just took 200 pieces of gold. It's not technically finding it, is it? Let's see if we can find somebody else's life savings in here. And find somebody's festival pie. That's cool, huh? Let's see. Search for the scriptures is all it says. So is there a way up there? I remember seeing a ladder over here somewhere. Let's ask this kid again.
'Twas me. I confess it. I tried to go back and find the book. I just wanted to look at it. Just curious. Forgive me. I thought to steal a glance and then return it. I dropped it as I ran.
He dropped it as he ran. That's not very good clues. So yeah, I think there's a ladder. Yep, I see the ladder. See if we can get up on the roof and kind of look around that way. Oh, we can get on the roof this way. Okay. Easy come, easy go. Don't worry, kid, I got your back.
What I can help you with?
I am newly come, and eager to become part of this place. I wish to, but now, just as others have come to rely, I cannot think the scriptures far gone. Pray, help me look around. The scriptures! You found them! Oh, I cannot thank you enough. Truly, the people of Cassidus are a good-hearted bunch. Now I can once more offer proper prayer on behalf of the village.
Yeah, if you gotta have a book to tell you how to do it. I don't know if you're the right guy for the job, but he did say he was new. Okay, cool, we leveled up. And Sunbright. I need to gather some sunbright. So this one lady said they can be on the shore at night. Let's just ask her again.
Where do the curing flowers... Have you had a look by the shore? If not now, I recall seeing some.
And then another guy said they were at the base of big trees. So I don't know who to believe. Can we go out that way? Or are we kind of stuck to... What was this house? Fisherman's house. Somebody else's house. Ooh, there's a chest here. So we are looking for flowers. Sunbright. Okay, none of that was really what we needed. Got our fishes. Oh boy. That didn't look good. Okay, so that's our invisible wall. So you see how our head's turning like that to look at something? I'm used to, in like Skyrim and Fallout, when the player's head turns to look at something, it seems like there's something of interest. That's what that usually means. So in this game, it always makes me want to run over there to be like, there's something related to my mission here. Let's talk to this guy now.
Gathering ingredients, eh? You often see those flowers growing at the roots of bigger trees. Not that I'm fain to brave the roads these days. Just see you're not injured yourself, good fish.
Okay, so can we leave? Ooh, we haven't looked around over here at all. Can we pet the animals? Well, we can gather up moldy berries. Guess that's something. Well, well, well. Looks like we got a helper.
That man you are speaking with, he's of the Pawn Legion. They come from some unknown place, just appear without a warning. They're a strange lot. Not human, quite. They look the part, sure enough, but they lack the will, the spark, what drives us. They have no capacity to feel nor act alone, so they live as sellswords. There's an encampment west of the village where men gather to face the dragon. I'd wager a fair number of his kind will be there as well. Why don't you take him? Might be you learn aught of why he came to you in the first place.
Before leaving, visit the store to make sure you've ample supplies.
So this is Rook. He's my pawn. This is something kind of bizarre about the game, I feel. They portray these pawns as like less than human.
Equipment here in Cassidy's will make for a safer trip to the encampment.
And it's really weird.
Do you need something?
But that's like one of the main mechanics of the game. You have these pawns that you level up your own.
This path should see us there.
But which we'll make later. But you don't. You trade them like baseball cards, I guess is what I'm getting at.
This stretch of road is called the Manamia Trail.
See if we can find some of these flowers. Sunbright, Sunbright, Sunbright. Oh.
Ice and fire both.
That's fun. Yeah, she's a lot more fun to fight with than the Knight character. That's a night cry. See what our active quest is. Make sure it didn't update. Okay.
Careful, a goblin.
Goblin.
Their mind hates ice and fire both. Goblins here like fire.
One thing I would like to check really quick is the motion control aiming. With Breath of the Wild, I got really used to being able to move the controller to aim, and a lot of the games are starting to do that. Doesn't seem like we can though, so maybe we'll just turn up the sensitivity a little bit. Yeah, usually you can move your controller around for some fine-tune aiming, but it's not the case with this. So the other cool thing about your pawns is when you're kind of standing in an area, you see how he just goes and starts gathering stuff up. They have their own inventories, and if you give them like healing items or whatever... Oh. We better go save the day. She was in back here. So get these guys out from that. And then it looks like Rook has the ability to heal us. So let's talk to him, see if he wants to give us any money.
Reynard, a traveling salesman. But thanks to you, it was only wares I lost.
Give me a leather cape. That's nice. What I really want, however, let's get the rest of these little flowers.
This road will have us to the encampment ere much longer.
Kindling, mushrooms. Said it was at the base of those trees. Now I don't have it, do I? If that's my equipment, I need to look at.
Goblin!
Where? Leveled up and got a hunk of ore. Ah, there's more trees. There's more flowers.
Fire! Take my fire!
This one, this one. Okay, now it looks like we've got enough. So let's run back real quick, turn this in. And I think maybe we'll leave the first episode here. Ooh, ran out of stamina. I'm used to running around town. Yeah, I think we'll turn this in, we'll leave the episode there, and then the next episode we will journey to where the men are gathering to fight the dragon. We're already at level 3, which is good.
We'll not find sunlight except by day.
Here's our girl.
The wounded need medicine, cousin. The mixture called I ask you this favor because I...
So we'll give you those.
Ah, brought the rest of them, have you? Well, all that remains is to find some moon glow. A pinch mixed with these will make a fine medicine.
Moon glow.
The
Oh.
injured will die without those flowers.
Okay, let's get some moon glow. Do you know where moon glow is?
Monsters and nasty things too. Seems this bride can be bested once more.
Avoid the water's edge. I would guess. Aha. Make sure I don't already have some. Moon glow, moon glow. Starting to get dark. Ah, here, this seems like somebody that would know
Where
something.
do the curing flowers grow? Have you had a look by the shore? If not now, by night, I recall seeing some. The eve of the last full moon.
The eve of the last full moon.
The sea appears calm at least. Dried fish are a local staple. To the encampment. This path should see us there. We'll have need of a
Unless they're talking about down here.
We need seek out Moonglow.
Let's do... Well, I don't want to pull out my lantern just yet. Actually, I think I have plenty of oil. Okay.
Let's take a look around.
A goblin pack!
I'll take it.
Slay the leader first! They hold the advantage! Take aim for their chieftain! With the helm! Slay their leader and their morale is take my fire!
Okay, almost died there.
Hold on.
Pretty sure that's another goblin now. Nice shot. Yeah, definitely like this playstyle much better. Being able to have a little bit of range.
They go frenzied! We have triumphed.
Leveled up. Oh good, we got a brick. This area is like a place for a flower.
Mind the stones and throw! Goblin!
Rook, you're standing really close to in the way. Like really close to in the way. Doing the wolves now too. Moonglow. There we go. Then I saw those flowers up here too. Oh, we already got what we needed. Oh, that was big. Alright, let's get this turned in. That was fun fighting the goblins there on the beach. I'm going to go ahead and turn off my lantern here. Hey, rock. Another rock. Not sure what I need for all of that stuff, so I'm not going to just fill up my inventory. Yeah, I think we have enough. He confused me because he just said we need to find it. Got it in my pocket. Okay, here is your moon glow.
Aye, that's the one! Moon glow has grown rare in these parts of late. Good! That's the both of them. In truth, I am surprised to see them got so quickly. I'll get to work directly. With luck, we'll have everyone back to healthy ere long. 'Tis your doing, cousin. I fear there's little I can offer you in thanks. Save this. Pray, take it. Now, to make some medicine.
Ooh, that was a lot of gold. We'll be upgrading our equipment in no time. Alright, so we got the couple little mini missions done here. Let's head down here to the beach. Have a look. I think we're going to leave this here. And on the next episode, we will progress further in the main story and get up to the next area. But that's it for now, so thank you for watching. And we'll see you on the next one.